Illustration number 2. Amit, Babu and Charu set up a partnership firm on April 1, 2015. They contributed rupees 50,000, 40,000, 30,000 respectively as their capitals and agreed to share profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2:1. Amit is to be paid a salary of rupees 1,000 per month and Babu a commission of rupees 5,000. Apart from that, it is also provided that interest on capital is allowed at the rate of 6% per annum. The drawings for the year were 6,000, 4,000 and 2,000. Interest on drawings of rupees 270 was charged on Amit's drawings and 180 on Babu's drawings and 90 on Charu's drawings. Net profit for the year ended 31st March 2015 is 35,660. Let me try this illustration. We are going to prepare only the P&L appropriation account. So P&L appropriation account is very simple. Okay, so let me finish up here. Profit and loss appropriation account. Appropriation account. Usually the net profit comes from P&L account, and this net profit is going to be shared for salary of some of the partners, commission for some of the partners, as well as interest on capital. Most of the time this will be for all the partners, and whatever the leftover will be shared to the partners as profit share. And if they withdraw money, then they will be charged for the interest. It is going to be credited here. So interest on interest on drawings. Usually this will be for all the three partners. This is a simple format, right? So the net profit what we have received or arrived by preparing the P&L account is going to be distributed or appropriated to the different partners here, where whenever the owners are drawing the money, they have to pay the interest. As they have contributed by way of capital, they are eligible for the interest on capital. The same way we recover from them the interest on drawings too. So these are the amount available. This amount will be distributed to the partners, right? Here capital, of course, not a matter for me. Salary will be payable here. For whom? Salary. You keep the capital pending, and P&L ratio is for the sharing here. So 3:2:1 is the ratio for distributing the profit ultimately. And salary is for Amit only. Amit only. So value being 1,000 per month means 12,000 for Amit. And then commission is meant for Babu only. So I name Babu here. Commission payable to Babu's capital, 5,000 rupees. And then the drawings, of course, this will be debited in the partner's capital account. It will not come here. And interest on drawings, of course, it will come here for Amit, Babu and Charu. So for these three, for Amit it is 6,000, for Babu it is 4,000, for Charu it is 2,000 rupees. Sorry, interest on drawings, right? Interest on drawings is 270, 180 and finally 90. And of course we have the interest on capital too. So for Amit, for Babu, for Charu, for these partners 6% will be recoverable, payable to them. So 50,000 into 6%, 3,000 for Amit and 2,400 for Babu, 1,800 for Charu. We got all this value. That's all. Final balance is the profit will be distributed to these three: Amit capital, Babu's capital and Charu's capital, right? That's how we can distribute here. Profit distributed. Finally, we got the net profit by preparing the P&L account is transferred here. So 35,660. The total being 36,200. 36,200. If I tally, the balance is 12,000 rupees. We get the balance being 12. That 12 should be distributed to these three in the ratio of 3:2:1. If I distribute this in the ratio of 3:2, so for Amit 12,000 into his share by summation of all partners' share. So 6,000. Repeat the same process for Babu, which is 2/6. 4,000 for Charu. His share is 1/6. So into 1/6 of this value will be 2,000. I hope so you could not understand. Okay.